What's up guys, Matt Manduke here, and I have for you another after unboxing. What we're looking at here is the Arctic Cove fan. I didn't clean it up for you because, well, it is what it is. I've had it for about 2 years, and honestly, it's kind of a waste of money, but it has been a lifesaver for me. It does everything that I need it to do, but it has like the extra functionality really isn't worth the time. In other words, when you buy the thing, it comes with the fan. It has a hose on it where you can put it in a bucket because it's actually made to sit on top of a 5-gallon bucket. It also, if we go around to the back of it, it has a hose connection here so you can hook it up to your garden hose. That's fairly cool. It it used to have a cover like this one over here, so they were both covered over. I haven't had much problem with it because mostly I don't use the mister capabilities. And it also comes with this Arctic Cove standard Ryobi style battery, which is the 24 watt hours at 18 volt. Not a big deal. This is the standard one that you get with if you buy like the drill kit or whatever. If they come with a battery, they come with this one. Now I also have here the 4 amp hour battery, which this thing only has 2 bars left on it. Hold on, I got another one right here. These things are actually fairly awesome. Yeah, this one's full charged. The reason why I have both of them here partially is because, I wanted to kind of review this battery. If you get lucky, usually around Father's Day and around Christmas, they'll come in a 2-pack for $100. Otherwise, this battery is $100 a piece. I tend to go for them when they're on sale. So, but yeah, it comes with this battery. This battery, I believe, has a full charge on it too. Of course, the battery's receptacles in the back. It used to have a cover that went over the battery receptacle. That was for waterproofing, which, I'm sure that's all well and good if you're actually using the misting feature, but I've very rarely used it, and for what it's worth, it mists and blows in front of the fan, not to the back, so it's not a huge deal. But I get it, if you're around water, you should be taking all precautions. My troubles with it are going to be toward the end of the video. With the battery that it came with a full charge, on low, it'll last about 6 hours. On high, it'll last for about 3. With the 4 amp hour battery, on high, it'll last for about 8 hours. On low, it'll last for about 12. This thing has been a lifesaver in the Vanderboat. Because on hot days in the summertime, man, you can't beat it, because sometimes you wouldn't be able to stand to be in here, even at nighttime when you're trying to sleep. This thing actually, gives you that cool breeze that you need. I like to wedge it up into the vent windows, so it actually brings in air from the outside and circulates. I've also used it in the wintertime on the low setting in front of a heater situation where it would circulate the heat from the heater, because I have one of those propane heaters. I've been trying to sell it, but I haven't tried too hard to sell it, so it is what it is. But yeah, so it's that. Then you got the bads of it. Like I said, battery life is kind of an issue with it, because like with the battery that it comes with, 4 hours isn't going to get you through a whole day. If you're trying to go to a car show or something, you're doing the mister thing. But my bigger problem with the mister thing is these little screw things that screw in here, they're actually the mister things, right? So you can see I'm missing one. I don't really mess with them, so like they just come out from like rattling around. And it's not, this thing spends most of its time just chilling out, sitting on my bed. It's not like I take it all over the place and we do ridiculous things. So like it coming out, that's kind of a pain in the butt. Now when I go to Home Depot, usually they'll have one on display. I'll just unscrew one of the things and take it with me. Actually, I think that's where that one came from, because I've lost 2 since I've had it. But because I don't usually use the pump feature, it's not really a big deal. And with the 4 amp hour battery, the battery life isn't too bad. However, like I say, it's kind of a waste of money for what I do, because I don't really use the mist feature. You can get the standard Ryobi work fan thing for like $40. This thing was $100. The only thing that really makes this thing worth the extra money is the fact that it comes with a battery, and I want to say they want like $40 for one of those batteries. So, you know, you pay an extra $20 to have the misting feature that you may or may not use. I have this string on here because I used to tie it upside down for that heater thing I was talking about when I was staying in the shed. But yeah, so that's the Arctic Cove fan. I'm going to go ahead and, you know, turn it on low. It doesn't do a whole lot. Does actually, I can feel it. I'm not sitting very far away from it. I mean, you know, probably see both there. But you know, it does something. On high, it's actually fairly decent. I mean, I can feel the air back here at the bed. It actually circulates everything in the van, which that's awesome. And like I said, that's the difference between being able to be in here and not being able to be in here. But I still think I could have saved some money and just got the Ryobi version, which doesn't have the mister stuff. It's probably a little lighter. It's maybe not made to sit on top of a 5-gallon bucket, which, you know, isn't really needed. But if I turn on the pump, you can hear the pump, but I don't like to run it too dry because if I ever want to use it for whatever reason, I don't want it to be burnt out. So yeah, there we go. That's the Arctic Cove fan. Oh yeah, shout outs to my buddy Remington Reeves, who's been helping me out with a little bit of, you know, YouTube do's and don'ts as he's developing his own channel. Go ahead and check him out. I get angry about bros, and you're not that kind of bro either, so it is what it is. Lucky Minecraft Gamer, who apparently saw me in the Walmart and wanted a shout out. If you guys like what you're seeing, you know, comment below. Let me know if there's anything, you know, you see that you want me to do an after unboxing and actually use it and check it out with, or if there's anything you know, you want me to get angry about, or, you know, there's some conspiracy theory that you want me to do some research and do a video on. Let me know in the comments below. Like it up. Everybody likes a spike. Thanks for watching. See you later.